Firstly, Fenoir for you on Saturday, IBF final eliminator to become mandatory for Tevin Farmer. It's a great fight. And another fight, WBA International welterweight title, Josh Kelly against David Avician. David, welcome.
Thank you.
This is a big fight for you. I know that Neil Marsh, your management team, and Carl Greaves, your trainer, really fancy this fight. Styles should clash into a real war on Saturday.
Hello everybody. Yes, it's big fight for me. It's I like. Sorry, it's my English not very well.
Good, it's good.
Yeah, I work for better next time. I like this fight. I want this fight. I'm hungry. In boxing, I need fight. I'm ready. David now today for Sheffield is David ready for fight. And tomorrow weight day and after fight day and see you for ring. I'll do my best. I think everything good.
David, Josh Kelly was a great amateur. Doesn't have much professional experience. You've boxed at a much higher level than him. Do you think the experience is important in this fight?
Yeah, I speak true before not listen for Josh Kelly before say fight. I listen after listen for give me fight. I see Josh good for amateur boxing and good starting professional boxing. I listen for maybe 1 month before Josh here for children and congratulations, it's good news. I hope so everybody understand me.
We do. You're doing very well.
Yeah, it's good fight. I think 12 round belt fight is really champion fight. Thank you for everybody. Thank you my family for every time. Good heart help me.
Ladies and gentlemen, David Avician. We've seen excellent.
Just say if he dies,
Josh,
he dies.
obviously we heard there, you got a little boy now, plenty to fight for, but this is where it starts to get really exciting. This is actually the first time I'll be a little bit nervous. I'm sure the team will be, but really now you won't be, but it's what it's all about. I mean, finally now you have the test with someone that will give absolutely everything to win on Saturday night against you.
That's what I need. I need someone to come and really try and take my head off. I know looking at this, I think as though when I get in the ring, and a lot of people want to take my head off because I look like this arrogant sort of guy, but I've got a sort of a switch when I go into the ring. I'm not the same guy outside as I'm in. So I feel as though Saturday night when I go in there, I want to put a performance on. I've got love and respect for David Avician. Thank you for congratulating us on the child. Yeah, he's healthy, he's blessed, everything's going well. So 4 weeks since the last fight, so I've had a quick turnaround and I'm feeling fresh, and I'm just feeling too relaxed. I feel nice.
Obviously David's mixed at world level, we're former world champion, ranked for a long time. After this fight, if you're successful, really, it's straight into the deep end, and this is going to tell us exactly where you are in your career, I believe, on Saturday.
When this fight happens and when the decision gets made, then I think a lot of people will be surprised the way the fight went. I feel stylistically, I'm ready for this sort of fight. It's sort of the typical boxer versus the fighter in a sense. If it comes to fight, it's going to be a good night and a night to enjoy for myself.
Look forward to a great fight on Saturday night between you two. It's going to be a fantastic fight. We'll move on to the main event, the final eliminator for the WBA Super Welterweight World title. We'll start with the trainers first. Blake Caparello, welcome. A great fighter yourself. Tell us about this camp, this fight, and the job ahead on Saturday night.
Yeah, thanks for Matchroom first of all, and Sky Sports for having us on all the way from Australia. The good thing about Michael, he comes into camp fit and he's only a couple of kilos overweight, so we can focus straight on the boxing with him, and he come in camp good spirits. He's come over here in great spirits. The English public have been awesome towards us. Listen, I know they think he's coming as an opponent because there's big fights ahead, but Michael's not an opponent. He's coming here to win, like Cal did against Sean Porter, he went to his backyard and he took the title. Cal Brook's name is a world title to Michael, so we're coming to his backyard and we're doing the exact same thing.
I know, speaking to Brendan, making this fight, you know, these are the kind of opportunities he's been looking for. Obviously won the Commonwealth title, defended it, you know, won intercontinental titles as well. A lot of people believe that he's a massive underdog in this fight. No pressure, really, in this fight, and no expectations necessarily from the UK fans. He can go and relax and try and enjoy himself out there.
Exactly right, and like you know, that's a dangerous fighter, a relaxed fighter. So Michael's got nothing to worry about. He just goes go in there, do his job. He's got his team, family, all his friends back home behind him, and we've actually had a lot of the English public come up to him and support him. So we're looking to put on a great show.
Thank you, Blake. And over to John. John, welcome. Your first time up here in the Kell Brook team. He looks in fantastic shape, looks happy, looks ready. Tell us a little bit about the camp so far and what you've seen and what improvements have been made.
Yeah, he is Eddie, yeah, thanks. He's in fantastic shape. It's great to be a part of it, if I'm honest with you. But the way, as soon as I got there, I thought to myself, well, there's odd little bits we can do and not change, but add to his arsenal. As soon as I got there, he just jumped straight in board with both feet to say, yeah, what do you want to work on? What should we do with this? And the perfect thing with Kell with this camp is he's happy. And he's been dragging me out of bed at 6:30 in the morning. I've been wanting to lie, and he's saying, get out, come on. We're going running, we're going to the gym, we're doing this. He's been there before me. So with somebody like Kell, as long as he's happy, he's dangerous, man, like dangerous. So this camp, it couldn't have gone any better. And I'm looking for a very special performance on Saturday.
Obviously, after the Errol Spence defeat, you know, he was disappointed with that. It was tough to take, and you know, in my meetings with Kell, he talked about 1, 2 more fights.
Yeah.
But really, I see a different side to him now.
Yeah.
You know, talking about years still in this sport.
Eddie, I'm exactly the same as you. Before I started working with Kell, I think a lot of people might have thought that maybe there's 1, there's 2 fights. Maybe think, oh, they can't fight and then that's it. No way. No way. This Kell Brook now, the way he is now, and the way he's going to be after this fight, he's another 2, 3, 4 years in him, easily. And not just in the game, but at the top level of the game. And that's at 147, that's at 154. Whatever chances come, he'll beat them guys, this Kell Brook.
Thanks, John. Michael, welcome. You've been looking for this opportunity for a while. Many are looking past you. You know, the internet says you don't have a chance in this fight. I asked them to watch the Peter Quillen fight, where you moved up to middleweight and you gave him a great ride there, took it to him. But a big opportunity for you on Saturday night in your career.
Thanks for having me, firstly. Yeah, look, it's a huge opportunity for me and the team. Kell Brook's done a lot of great things for the sport. We know it's going to be a hard fight, but we've come prepared. Like Blakey said, his name's a world title to me. So no stone's been left unturned. He's just a man, you know what I mean? He's got 2 arms and a head and he bleeds red. So look, the best Michael Zarafa is going to be there. And like I said, it's going to be a fireworks.
One thing we know about you, you've got plenty of heart and you're prepared to go to the well in this fight. Is that what you're going to have to do in this fight? You believe you have to go to the well to beat Kell Brook on Saturday?
Look, we've been obviously studying throughout our camp. Like I said, he's a great fighter, but, we saw a lot of flaws. Too many holes in a ship, it sinks. So, look, we've got a great game plan in place. And, look, come Saturday, we'll lay it all out. And, like I said, it's in God's hands now, but, like I said, no stone's been left unturned.
Thank you, Michael. Holes in the ship, Kell. You look well. A lot of people looking past this fight for you, but obviously feeling fresh and talking about years left in the sport, a must-win on Saturday night, obviously.
Yeah, I'm feeling very fresh. If you roll back 12 months ago, I probably give myself about 12 months to, before I hang them up. But I feel reborn. I feel reborn, Eddie, honestly. You don't understand. Like I said, an happy fight is a dangerous fight, and I'm so happy. We, on training camp, like I said, we were getting all the hard work done, the beach runs, the track sessions, we're having a good crack in between, film night, end at night. The camp just was so smooth. We had the sparring and what we needed. It couldn't have gone any better, and I am so happy and I'm so raring to go now for Saturday.
With Michael Zarafa, obviously we know 154-pound fighter, won Commonwealth titles, Intercontinental titles, fell short against the likes of Peter Quillen, but very game, and will definitely be bringing the fight to you on Saturday night.
You know, to be honest with you, with no disrespect to you, I'm not interested what he's going to do. I know that I am 100% and there's not going to be no man what can get in there Saturday night, what can deal with me. So I'm very happy, I'm very sharp, I'm very strong, I'm very explosive. So I'm looking to make you know, put up serious performance on, and I'm looking to give all your guys an early Christmas present.
I know that it wouldn't be a press conference without asking an Amir Khan question. We know that he's obviously still the fight, but at this stage in your career, with this freshness and this new mentality, it's basically any elite fighter you want if you can beat Zarafa on Saturday.
Any elite, I feel like a teenager again. You know, I could weigh in at 147 tomorrow if I wanted. You know, I've got that buzz. I've got that buzz again. I've got many years left. I want to fight the top boys. Sean Porter's got WBC world title. He's there. If he wants a rematch there, Errol Spence, I would love to bring him back here in the summer and get the win, because I'm an animal. You know, I feel reborn, like I said. I'm buzzing, and Amir Khan is a con man. They should call him Amir Khan, because he's a con man. He's mugged you off, Eddie. He's mugged you off. You know, I think.
Not yet.
You know, this is his last fight, big fight. You know, under Matchroom, I thought that this fight was nailed on. You know, he shook me and looked me dead in the eyes at Tony Bell's last fight. Looked me dead in the eyes, and he said, "We will fight next." What can I do? I've bent over backwards. I've said that I'll come to 147. We've not even talked about rehydration or anything like that, because it's never got to that. You know, first of all, we need him to come to the table and say, yes, it's on, because I'm doing everything I can for the fans. You know, he's turned his back on the fans. He keeps saying that I have. I think everybody knows that it's him what's running off.
Well,
So
if you want my opinion, there's only one fight for Amir Khan, and that's what I've told him, and that's to fight you and not fight anybody else. But that's another story, because you have an important fight on Saturday night, and you have a guy that's going to try and end all your career plans on Saturday night in Michael Zarafa, and I know he's going to be doing everything he can to try and do that.